we spent more time playing sports than we did watching sports. I hardly watched sports on TV when I was a kid. I hardly watched television as a kid. We were always outside playing. And there was, not that old, but there were really no video games to play at the time. So television was television, but we were outside playing most of the time.
Do you think kids these days have too much, time on the video games?
Yeah, I mean, they do if a parent allows them to. I mean, I have a young son myself, and I don't allow him to spend that much time on video games. He likes video games, and he plays games, but he understands, the balance that's required. And so, if a kid spends too much time on video games, it's because he's allowed to.
Okay. Between the 200 and the 400 meters, which is your favorite? And why not the 100? Because I'm sure you've been asked that lots of times.
Yeah, so as far as between the two, I like them both. I love them both. In the beginning of my career, I was primarily a 200-meter runner, and the 400 meters was secondary. After I broke the world record in the 200, I switched my focus to becoming more of a primary 400-meter runner to break the world record there. So I've always loved them both. The reason why you're probably sitting here talking to me is because I did something unique in becoming the first person to win in 200 and 400. So to add the 100 meters to that would be pretty much out of this world. So it always surprises me when people say, well, why not just add the 100, as if it's that easy to do. It's difficult enough to do 200 and 400, so adding 100 meters is not quite as easy as people might kind of make it seem.
Oh, really? Okay, you've traveled quite a fair bit because of sport, and otherwise, what's your favorite holiday destination?
So I spend a lot of time traveling to different places, and I get most excited, honestly, when I'm going somewhere where I've never been before. I spend a lot of time in Italy. I spend a lot of time in Cabo San Lucas. It's closer to my house. But I get most excited when I'm going somewhere I've never been before. I mean, I've been a lot of places, and there's still so many places I've never been. So it's a big world.
What's the hit list for 2014?
So I've never been here, so I've knocked that one off my list. I'll be going to Bali when I leave here. I'll be in Azerbaijan later this year. I'll be where else? Not sure where else. You never know. You never know where my travels might take me.
There will be one or two more places.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be. Yeah.
All right. How is retirement treating you?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I retired just from one career and went into a couple of other careers. So I immediately transitioned out of my athletic career into television, which I've been doing now for 13 years. And then my business career, I transitioned immediately into that and started different companies that I run. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the challenge of all of those things. It's somewhat different, when you kind of wake up every day with a different challenge as opposed to when I was competing and waking up every day, singularly focused on one goal and one goal only, which I really enjoyed. But this is different, and I enjoyed the variation.